This is the Unit 4 lecture for ET 755 ELA Staff Development Course, Vocabulary Interventions for Struggling Readers. This brief lecture will focus on the techniques to help grow vocabularies of struggling readers. This lecture was created with the support of the Access Center. The Access Center is an educational staff development online resource that promotes the improving of learner outcomes for all students. There are several teaching techniques for learning vocabulary. The internet is rich with resources for this purpose. These 4 techniques are useful and can be an entertaining learning experience for your students. Now let's talk about the keyword strategy. The keyword strategy works when you have vocabulary containing keywords or a keyword that may be familiar to the student. The relationship between the keyword and the actual vocabulary word does not have to be factual, but it must exist. For example, the vocabulary word is car line. The reader sees the word car. Everyone has a connection or relationship to the word car. Then you would instruct your reader to visualize what they think this word means. Most readers would visualize a vehicle, car. You reveal the true definition of the word. Then the reader visualizes the vocabulary and both the actual and the keyword visuals. This strategy works best when the word to be learned can be connected to content already in long-term memory. The letter strategy is another that is widely used and effective. It involves the use of acronyms and acrostics. I call it alphabet soup. Acronyms are words whose individual letters represent elements in lists of information. This strategy is great for getting students to associate new words to acronyms they use already every day, like FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigations, CSI, Crime Scene Investigations, and SUVs, Sports Utility Vehicles. Acrostics are sentences whose first letters represent information that is to be remembered. This information may or may not be related to the actual sentence. This teaches vocabulary among other things. I think we're all familiar with the sentence, never eat sour watermelon, and the letters representing the cardinal directions. Let's talk about the rhyming strategy. Rhyming games help stretch vocabulary. Hink Pinks are a type of riddle where the solutions rhyme. These activities are not only good for growing a learner's vocabulary base, they also help the learner exercise the ability to choose the best word to use. Let's try a couple of Hink Pinks. What do you call a colorful mattress? Give up. It's a red bed. Let's try another one. What do you call a meat burglar? Give up? Remember this guy? It's a beef thief. Let's talk about context clues as a strategy. Context clues are great because it encourages the readers to look at the relationship of words surrounding the unknown word. There are 4 types of context clues: synonyms, antonyms, explanations, and examples. We know that synonyms are words with similar meanings. In this sentence, fallacious is followed by the synonym phrase plain wrong. This will help the reader relate new content to words that they already know and have already taken residence in long-term memory. Antonyms are words that generally are opposites. In this sample sentence, Although some men are loquacious, others hardly talk at all. The although lets the reader know that the sentence contains a contradiction in meaning somewhere. Loquacious must mean talkative, since other men hardly talk at all. Explanations make a separate statement about the unknown word. In this sample sentence, the girl was churlish, rude, sullen, and absolutely ill-mannered. We could see that churlish is further explained by the explicit statement included in the sentence. Examples occur when an unknown word is surrounded by more commonly recognized counterparts of itself. In the sample sentence, we can see that poodles, bulldogs, and Great Danes reflect back on the counterpart canine. This concludes the Unit 4 lecture for Vocabulary Interventions for Struggling Readers. Thank you.